All right, so all I have to do is just the rear section. Let me get some clay out. I've already done the roof. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'm going to wipe this off first because I didn't clean behind here. All right. Again, with the, I know you guys get bent out of shape when I do this, but with the Swiss Trax flooring, I just throw the towels on the ground because all the dirt's underneath it. It's not, I mean, I'm sure there's some sitting on top, but it's really not a big deal. So I never have a problem just throwing it on the ground. After getting the iron out of the paint, it's really pretty clean. I can tell that I'm not pulling much up when I'm doing this. But, you know, if I want the C-quartz to really bond, if I want the polish to do its job for the C-quartz, this is a necessary step. Just using up the rest of my pumpkin spice sample. It really does smell good. Adam's pumpkin spice. Pretty sure this thing was on an open carrier riding backwards because there's bugs all over the back, not the front. All right, let's get this. If I was a real detailer, I'd probably open up the window here and get that little crack, but I'm not going to do it. It's my wife's car. I'm about toast. Fingers. So after I'm done with this, I'll dry this off, and then I have to tape the car up. What I might do is just tape different sections. Get the bottom of the bumper here. I just tape it a little bit at a time because this thing's so darn big. Just to keep my sanity. I forgot about this spot. I think what I'll do, since it's so nice out, I'll do this rear section first. And normally I would use Glide just because it's cheaper, but I needed to mix up another batch. I just didn't want to do it. I wanted to get this done. Alrighty, let's dry this thing off. And it's always fun to start polishing. It's just starts to suck after a while. I've been meaning to buy Siri glass, polish the glass, but I don't think I need it for this thing. Glass looks pretty good. Let me get those bugs off of here. So you guys are gonna be so pumped. See some track video. I'm going to the track tomorrow. So I do have to get that car ready to go. I need to slow my roll a little bit about how much stuff I'm doing. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to dry this thing off and we'll keep moving. Okay guys, got the thing taped up. For whatever reason, the tape is not sticking to this. Maybe it's a detail spray. I'm gonna do something about that. So what I'm gonna do, I've decided I'm gonna do a single stage correction slash whatever the heck this stuff is, filler. This is CarPro Essence, which I've been reading a lot about. Been getting rave reviews. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a microfiber cutting pad just to get a little bit more correction out of it. And then this leaves a little bit of layer of silicon dioxide on the car. My guess is, let's see here. Shake well. For heavier cut, use a microfiber cutting pad, and prime well. For maximum gloss, use sparingly with a gloss pad. Spread evenly across the section on low speed. Polish on medium speed. Wipe off and move to the next section. Apply essence to a sponge pad. Okay, that's for hand application. So I guess I'm going to run this on probably, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to use my 5-inch pad on the Rupes 15 ES. Brand new microfiber pad. Since this is a different polish than anything I used before, I'll just start here on the corner, and you know, let me dampen this a little bit. So all I did was just take my hand, run it under the water, and just kind of pat, just one time. All right, get this primed nicely. Get this out of the way. Spread it on 3 like I normally do. I'm on speed 5. Gotta be careful around here that you don't hit like this area. check it out. Like I said, the paint looks pretty good already, so looks good to me. That was a little weird right there. Okay. All right. Looks good. Like I said, I've already checked the swirling. There really isn't any back here. So I'm going to do the whole rear section. I guess I'll just leave the camera running and I can kind of edit out some of the spots. I feel like I need a little bit more. Seems to come off pretty easily. Might be using it a little bit too long. Seems like to be. Normally what I would do is, clay bar the car, the night before. I just want to get the rear deck done. So I can close the door and sort of be inside. All right, so now I'm going to use the 3-inch, the rest of this section. Prime the pad. I had already wet this one down. I just didn't think I was going to use the 5-inch, but okay. Three. Ow. Don't put your finger in there. Not smart. Alright. That part's done. And I can tell that the paint is pretty good. I'm not even going to get my light out. In fact, I don't want to know. It looks pretty good. Looks way better than I assumed it would look. So, little. I love that feeling. It feels so soft. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. There's nothing better than that. Alright, let's do the license plate area. Guess I'll use a 3-inch in there. Let me sit down on my rear. Need to get a table. Put all this crap. So now we need to be careful here, that we don't hit the, the end of the polisher on it. Alright. Pretty sure there's holes on, yeah, you can't take this badge off, I don't think. There's probably 2 holes here, I would guess. Plus, I think I paid $100 for those black badges. I don't know that I want to ditch them. I mean, I guess I would follow this with eraser before putting C-quartz on. Guess it can't hurt. You know, white is so hard to tell what's going down. But it looks pretty sharp, pretty glossy. So I'll finish this around here and then probably take a break for a while. This is a 5-inch. I'm not too worried about getting up in here. I'll just do that real quick. I don't know if I need any more.